Okay, it's Sunday and today we're up at Whiskeytown and big old crow or something over there, vulture. And normally I'd be like underwater, and there's Mr. Whippick taking pictures too. We'd be swimming over in that area. Let's see, he'd be up to about his neck in water, I guess. And you could navigate all the way through here on a boat. Okay, so my batteries died. Anyway, so looking back in this direction, and there's a buoy laying on its side over there, you would be able to take a boat all the way through there and around the corner to another little bay. But that's how far they've drawn down the lake.
It's global warming. It's dried up the lake.
Oh, shush, it's a reservoir.
Okay, it's not global warming, it's the Mexicans then.
It's Wally Herger, it's his fault.
Wally Herger and his gang of Mexicans drained the lake.
He's not a Mexican.
A name like Herger, he's not a Mexican?
What do you think, Noodles? Noodles thinks she should go for a swim. I think so too. Alright, so I got a stick here. Now. Here we go, Noodles. Go on out there and get that. Doesn't matter if it's January 15th. It's kind of chilly today, for however our weather's been going. It's like in the low 50s maybe. That water's pretty cold. Oh, beautiful day. They say the weather's going to change. We might actually get winter by Wednesday. What a concept. Right, Noodles? There's a noodle dog. So normally we can't get over here because, well, we'd be underwater and we like to swim, but this is quite a distance from where we usually swim. Eagles right there. Check them out.
Man.
It looks like an eagle and a that looks like a juvenile.
Yeah.
An adult and a juvenile.
Yeah.
Check that out. Well, what a treat.
Well, for once you had your camera ready.
Yeah, I did. Amazing. Because what we were going to look at was the big nest over here up in the tree, which we thought was an osprey nest, but I don't know, maybe it's an eagle's nest.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
It doesn't look quite big enough to be an eagle's nest. It's probably more like an osprey.
You see ospreys a lot more.
Yeah, they're and we know because we've seen them fishing over here a lot. So let me stop here for a second and get that. You can see that big nest sitting up there in the trees. Here, come a little closer. Of course, this is going to be hard to see, but there's like 5 eagles over in that vicinity.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've never seen so many in one spot. There's some juveniles and some adults. They're all soaring around over there. There's a lot of wind here today. Okay, so normally this would be a little island that we're standing on, which unless we had a kayak, we'd never be able to get to, but just walk over here today. And here is the nest. That's looking about the size of a osprey. Doesn't look quite big enough for an eagle. And somebody nicely left a picnic table over here, which we're going to go sit at. She swims 12 months a year. That water's really cold, but she didn't care. Come on, you doggy. There goes the doodle. So we're finishing up our little walk today over by Brandy Creek. Actually, we drove over here. We didn't walk. Pretty little shot of the bridge there and the creek going under it. Noodles. Yeah. Stay. I know. Noodles is on a leash because he's not happy. But what are you going to do? It's not a place for doggies.